absolutely. This is Chaos, and who are you?
My name's Tyler.
Tyler, a round of accolades for your Dungeon Master, Tyler! All right, Tyler, yes, take a good look, get acquainted, but keep it secret. Keep it safe. Right. Very shortly, Tyler is going to roll Chaos thrice. How many times? Very good, 3 times. 2 on the way? Yes, sure. 5? If it's recognized, it stays in the show. Thank you. Tyler, after each roll, we will retrieve Chaos. We will let our adventuring party know what has been rolled. And then on the 3rd one, you and Chaos, through fate, will have determined the plot of this adventure. Now, before we get there, I am a very firm believer that all good adventures begin with a hero, a protagonist, or a group of them. But for my sanity, let's just do one. Now, Tyler, I want you to choose our protagonist. So, why don't you join me here at the back of the rug? Yeah, we're gonna walk to the front of the rug. When you get to the edge of it, you're going to strike your most epic Dungeon Master pose. Whatever that means to you, I've seen it on the spectrum from epic and excited to disappointed. Whatever you want, right? I'm gonna play some music in there for you, and I'm gonna walk you through some prompts so we can find that hero. Are you ready? Adventurers, if you're ready, make some noise! See, I told you, terrifying. Yeah, absolutely. Right, here we go. Yeah! Nice little menacing, yeah, benevolence, right? Tyler, I want you to think about all of the campaigns that you have ever been a part of. An incredibly overwhelming thing will narrow it down to the characters that you've met. Also incredibly overwhelming. Let's keep on going. Tyler, I want you to think about one of your favorite characters right now. Someone that maybe inspires you because of their bravery in times of trouble. Maybe someone that has a fierce, unwavering friendship and loyalty. Or perhaps someone with a revelry spirit. Someone that brings joy in times of sadness. I have a feeling though, Tyler, that whoever you've chosen, just like everyone else that stood in your shoes before, I have a feeling that this character that you've chosen, well, they're just probably a memeable little guy.
Depends on the day.
All right, depends on the day. Hell yeah. Tyler, what is that character's name?
His name is Robar.
Robar! We now know our hero. Hell yeah, Robar. Nice. Now we must need to know the quest that Robar went on. So I ask all of you, my adventurers, my adventuring party, what did Robar do that is so legendary, so epic that we're going to sing about it here at the Sarasota Medieval Fair? Yeah, stay a while and listen. Yeah, no, all right, so you can, thank you. You can raise your hand if you want, you can call something out loud. Yeah, what do you got? The time he stole a crowbar. Okay, very good. What do you got here?
He crossed the desert.
Time he crossed the desert. Did he survive? Who knows? All right, very good. What do you got over here, bud?
He instantly blew up.
He instantly blew up. Just a real quick song. Okay, good. He instantly blew up. The time he crossed the desert. The time he found a crowbar. What do you got there, buddy? I heard half of it. I heard the time he jumped out a window. To the roof or back into the window? Okay, the time he jumped out a window, he jumped or fell out? He jumped out of a window, landed on a trampoline, back up onto the roof. Nice. Back into the window. All right, so we've got time he found a crowbar, time he crossed the desert, time he jumped out of a window onto a trampoline, then back up onto the roof of that building, and then it immediately exploded. Okay, good. So we have our options. I'm going to call each option out again. After each option, I'm going to pause. That is your time to make noise for your champion. So, is this the tale of the time that Robar
Found a crowbar.
found a crowbar? Is this the tale of the time that Robar
Crossed the desert.
crossed the desert? All right, a smattering, okay. Is this the tale of the time that Robar
Instantly exploded.
instantly exploded? Okay. Or is this the tale of the time that Robar...
Jumped out of a window, hit a trampoline, and then bounced back up on top of the roof.
Okay, that sounded like a tie. I heard a tie in there. I heard a tie between the trampoline and blowing up instantly. There you are. So here is our option now, so we can get the show moving. We can either put it up to a tiebreaker, or we can merge. All right. He's the time he jumped out a window, landed on a trampoline, back up onto the roof, whilst simultaneously immediately exploding. All right. The time that Robar did those things. Very good. Tyler, are you ready? All right. The final thing here is the rolling music. That means you've got one final job. Second show of the day, so let's do a challenge rating of 2. That sounds good enough. I'm just gonna hail hydrate. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. All right, so, Tyler, my adventurers, if you're ready, make some noise! Very good. Here we... Oh yeah, keep it in here, like a proverbial dice tray. Yeah. You'll front load it, you'll roll, we'll let them know, you'll roll, let them know. If you land on an interactive space, surprise, we'll interact with it. Oh. Very good. Here we go. Sorry, so long as it stays on the stage, it's good. Ooh, it's treasure. Your second roll. Oh, it's a death save. Yeah, you're finally. I'm so glad it's good. Love when a story writes itself. Roll number 3. What could it be? A stranger shrouded in mystery. Very good, Tyler, you may put her back on the floor there. Join me over here, an intentionless cross. Very good. Now, Tyler, I am also a very big believer that all good adventures end with compensation. So, let us give a recap to our adventurers of this story. And then I'm going to open up this box of loot and give you a charm of advantage to take back with you to your seat. After which, I am then going to completely make a story up out of pocket based on everything we've come up with here. Tyler, are you ready?
Absolutely.
This is the tale of
Robar
and the time that he... Yeah.
jumped from a window up onto the roof and then exploded.
Well, there's a trampoline somewhere in the middle.
Trampoline in the middle there.
Yeah. A story of... treasure. Also a death save. Yeah. And finally, a stranger shrouded in mystery. Around the back of the for Tyler! Now, Tyler, I promised you some compensation, so please choose a charm of bardic advantage. Absolutely. Trinkies, not this one, that's mine. You can have that one. That one's not attached. I don't know what I rolled. We'll find out. We'll find out as soon as I start playing.
Alright,
yeah, whichever one.
We'll go with this.
Alright, very good. Take this and you can just pull that straight down. Yep, just through there, yeah. Very good. Thank you, my man. You may take to your seat. A round of accolades for Tyler! Now, my adventurers, I want to take a moment here before we get into this final song. If you have enjoyed yourselves, please come up after the show and say hello. Let me know about all your adventures. I have the absolute honor of bringing the show around the country all 52 weeks of the year, and it is an absolute pleasure to get to bring it to a brand new place. So thank you for being here. If you have enjoyed yourself, please scan this QR code where you can find, like, follow, and tag me on most of the social medias. I'm going to put this here, and then we're going to shorten a bit because it becomes a sale if the wind starts blowing. My friends, thank you for being here. This is truly a canon event. There are no 2 shows that are the same, and there are over 350 that I do in a year. All 52 weeks. I am absolutely humbled to get to do this. So thank you for being the absolute beautiful, wonderful weirdies and nerds that I call myself kin amongst. Thank you. Now, my friends, if what is about to happen does become a critical hit, if you find it so moving that you want to split your share of the loot, come on up after the show, throw some money here into the bag. Whatever you can afford is always appreciated. Some 5s, some 10s. For those of you that want to throw in a 20, you can take your own charm of advantage home with you as a token of my appreciation for your support. Either way, if you cannot and do not wish to, it is never expected. Thank you for being here. This is truly going to be a canon event. My friends, also scan that QR code. You can find all of the available content that I have online and places like Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. We've got Bandcamp, we've got Spotify, and for those of you that want to digitally support, we've got PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. So, with that being said, one more time to all of you, Hail Hybrid.
Hail Hybrid!
All right. The tale of Robar. And good. And the time that he jumped out of a window, landed on a trampoline, then flipped up onto the roof, whilst somehow exploding instantly. All right. I think for an epic tale like this, we need like an epic intro. Yeah, you feeling it? Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right. Boom! There he goes. He exploded just right off the bat. But luckily, only his clothes, none of his body parts. This is a story, though it starts in the middle, of our hero, one who will go so far, maybe only down a floor or two, but he'll come back somehow on the roof. That's right, this is the story of our hero Robar. All right, repeat after me. It goes la 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 la. Nice. So Robar, he took his one-horse car and he rode to the center of town. It was a big town. It was a really large town. Some might call it a city. He was there, searching high and low, in places that others would dare not go for treasure. You see, he was a man, a sellsword for hire, trying to keep his fire lit. He needed to survive somehow, so he sold himself for money, his sword for money. On this particular quest, it took him to an abandoned house where there was this particular chest. And as soon as he opened it, a trap went off because he failed his perception check. And as I mentioned in the first verse, all of the clothes blew off his neck, then back, and legs, and everywhere else that he was wearing clothes. So, now that he's exploded, it's time for him to flee. He made so much noise, he had to escape. There were boys running up, by boys I mean the guards. Out the window he went, passing all the windows and a vent. Oh, I guess they got central AC here. prayed that he would somehow be saved. And just as he was about to hit the pavement, somehow appeared a trampoline. And he bounced, but he bounced from too high, so he still hit the ground, but through a layer of trampoline. And he cracked it enough where he get knocked unconscious. So his body's just ragdoll flipping up to the roof. And as he swung his limbs unconsciously, flying oh so high, would he land down safely? Lucky for him, Robar got to roll a death save. And he rolled a natural 20. And he came back just before he hit with 1 HP. And his body came to a skidding halt. There's no one to blame, he knew it was his fault. He should have been more careful when opening that chest. Luckily he got his hand in quickly before he had to flee, and got a little bit of treasure that he put in one of his packs. And now you see that he's on the roof. Our story comes to an end, because that's all that this story entails, my friends. Thank you for joining here. Thank you for trusting me. Now, though I fear that we must end this episode of Tenacious DnD. My adventurers, thank you so very much. Once again, I am Randal Piper, your favorite 5th edition Dwarven Bard, and this has been Tenacious DnD! Come on up, say hello, throw some money here into the bag if you wish, scan the QR code, follow along with all of the adventures. Otherwise, thank you for being here. We've got 2 more shows. Cheers.